Status online. Okay. Hello. Welcome back to Mass Effect the Andromeda. I know these episodes are a bit long, a bit lengthy, but you know what? Whoops. That's what you get for such a great game. And when you only have live streams to post videos for. I'm just checking to make sure everything is okay, everything's good, everything's peachy, and then we'll start again. I need a drink, so I will be right back. Just give me 5 seconds to get up, get a soda, come back down. Okay? Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Be right back, love you all, stay there. Okay, I've returned. I have a drink, and now I think I'm ready to go. Let me just check this real quick. Yes. Okay. Let's get back into it. I don't know where it's gonna put me. Super pretty. I love it. I love this game. This game is so cool. Ryder's decisions can have long-lasting consequences. Choose carefully. Oh. I mean, I kind of knew that because it's like the personality stuff, but that's cool. Like, the heart is, like, compassionate, and the loopy is, like, or the gear is, like, you're thinking like a leader. I don't know, but you can, like, pick how your answers come off. Usually I like to pick the sarcastic one because Astra is freaking funny. That's the name of my character.
Hey, Ryder.
I forgot.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Yes.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
Liam,
This
shut
should
up.
have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Oh, Cora's down
Where
there.
do I
Like,
start?
where is she?
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Most of us.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Who are you? You don't want to talk to me. Okay, what about this lady? This lady want to talk to me? No. Use my hair. Except brown. Brown hair. Ooh, what? Can I talk to... Nope. Excuse me. Is this guy still down in the dirt?
I need engineering to secure all connections from the Ark to the Nexus.
What's the priority?
Start running power and data links first, then move to secondary comm traffic.
Got it. I'll follow up with their
Did you
engineers
just try to punch me? What do you... Okay. Hand gestures. Oh, that was a Sparky. Sparky Spark. Well, you guys. Everybody's fixing up the ship because it freaking crashed. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love space. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. I love it. I love it. Okay. Can't talk to any of you.
Got it. Man, what I wouldn't give for mashed potatoes.
Mmm, mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. Who are you?
Start with non-essential personnel.
Oh, container. Look, it's something I can interact with. Thanks. I do have a melee weapon, eventually. What's this? This looks like an ATM.
This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know the docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off. As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols. We want to avoid any logjams, so it's vital your teams coordinate with each other and keep people moving. Any questions so far?
How do we handle deaths that occurred in transit?
Right. It's an unfortunate fact that not everyone will have survived the voyage. We've already got scattered reports of medical problems from that dark energy cloud we hit.
Yeah, frickin' Scott won't
If
wake up.
somebody didn't make it, check with the medical officer. We'll see about notifying their next of kin. I'm hoping it's a rare exception.
If Scott won't wake up,
Also,
then nobody will. That's it.
Try to keep it quiet. Andromeda is all about new beginnings, not holding funerals.
Especially not for my brother. Mm-mm. We already got one scheduled for Father Dearest. Where are we going? It's nice that they wait for me. Can I scan these things? Nope. Okay. Whoa, what's the... Oh, this is the tram. Okay.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start
This
waking
looks
our people
cool.
up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Oh, Liam.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
That sounds nice. Nice warm shower.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Oh. Vibrated controller. Avina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Of course it is.
Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Immigration.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Andromeda Galaxy.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists.
Oh yeah,
Providing
government.
a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What is the current year?
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Can you help my brother
Well,
wake his ass
she's
up?
got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Living arrangement.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
B. But what it doesn't know is that the habitat is, or the planet is uninhabitable.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
That is corny.
Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Thanks, Avina. Alright. What's over here?
Plants are still alive.
Ooh, container. What do you got?
It's like they didn't finish building it.
What's over here? Oh, more vibrators. That's my my radio
Hello?
thing. Oh wait.
This place should be packed with people.
Okay. Sorry. We'll go up first. I can't climb in here? Well, what's with that? There's stuff up there. Where's my jump pack that I'm supposed to have? Oh, what's it? Let me through. Dumb.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you? Did you say an arc?
Yeah? Is that a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
Pretty sure we do.
I don't believe it.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
That's one of the
Sorry
aliens
for
that
the
we were
confusion.
shooting.
Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
We're definitely here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Huh. Alright.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are good. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We're here to assist.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
Me.
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My
He
father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Don't have a choice.
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
Well, you know what? I'm not qualified. Thank you, big dude. You're cool.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm
Well, I
happy
can
to work
fly.
out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
prove-
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, priority ops, additional tasks. Speak with Tan. Alright, we'll go talk to everybody. Ooh, that's very bright now. This place is looking lovely.
Nexus control
No,
to
it
Hyperion.
isn't what we
It's good
wanted,
to have
but
you
what
here.
choice do we... All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Hey!
Sorry,
Show some
my face
respect.
is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
He wanted me to be a Pathfinder.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess.
You need to fix
We don't
your
have a lot
attitude
of
before you
options,
get
Ryder.
slapped.
Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
What was your relationship with my father?
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Colonial director position.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
What are the plans for the hostiles?
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is.
Alright, I get it. 14
Not
months.
sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Failing outposts?
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries?
Spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Insight into the strange tech.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me.
Excuse me.
The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna get going now.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
You'll come around.
Prove me wrong.
I will. I consider that a challenge. Alright, where am I going now? Down, I think. Down seems logical. Whoa, there's more down here. A lot more. I can open this door. Let's go this way.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
About time.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, The Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Thanks, Cora.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Alright, just point the way.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Sam, what are you doing
Something wrong?
Ryder, KCME and Sam load on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
Sam, what are you hiding from me?
No. I'm fine.
I wanted to talk to this guy.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
What happened to him?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Nexus troubles.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Us too.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster.
Yeah.
The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly.
Scott better not be dead.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Scorched disaster.
Tandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed.
Hey, perfection.
We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who's Sloane Kelly?
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
And where are the Krogan?
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
You have a strong dislike for Krogan.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated.
Great.
My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Tell me about the Andromeda Initiative.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning.
600 years later.
We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What were your motivations for coming?
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
What were the origins of the initiative?
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human.
Waiting
Garson
for what?
had the
For
idea
another
for the
ice cream
initiative
party?
in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Alien species on Nexus.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a
Can you leave the
Solarian,
Krogan alone?
I tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Other questions. Other questions. What's your role?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
I've been here since 10:30. For this game, I start 30 minutes early because I really like it and I'm really excited to stream it. And I still go to 1 a.m. So yeah. Good luck.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
I bet. Why the doubt?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Jean Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her
I
inner
was
circle
around.
perished
I
in the
was
scourge,
here.
some at the hands of
I
the
streamed.
exiles.
I started at
Some never made
10:30.
it out of
I
stasis.
stayed until 1.
I was deputy assistant for
You
revenue
can see it in my
management.
videos. I can prove it.
Then all 7
It's also on
leaders above me
YouTube.
died. I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space.
Hey, me too.
Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Poetic. Other questions. Planet viability.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat, or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging.
I'd say so, yeah.
Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What are forward stations?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Fantastic. Alright, what about the missing
Any
arcs?
more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Nah, you're not annoying. You're not annoying at all, Perfection. I was definitely on. I'm sorry that you missed me. but I was streaming this, the first half of it. Or the first, not the first half, but the first 2.5 hours of it. If you still want to see that, it's in my videos and it's archived on YouTube, so it's there. I'm sorry that you missed it.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Okay. We talked to that guy. What's up here? Any containers with loot? I like me some loot. Guess not. Alright. We need to talk with Kesh, Kandros, and the scientist. Whoa. You okay?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Excuse
My
me.
arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Why paranoid?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you report it?
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
I'll take the quest, but I might not do
Sure
it.
thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. And
I don't want to track that, though. I want to talk to the people.
Find out why. Be careful.
No, I want... Where's my journal? Additional tests. Yeah, I want to talk to these people. Here we go. We'll go down and come back up. Kandros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Aw, you're so nice, Kandros. He looks like the dudes from Destiny. The bionic ones. You can pick like a human or like a robot or like something else. Can't remember what that last one was. That's what he kind of reminds me of. What's your reason for coming to Andromeda?
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
What's your role?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others.
There's your
By the
adventure.
time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Turian welfare.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
What about the Ket?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why.
You've run into them
They
before?
don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's probably a good idea. What are these for the militia?
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered.
Cool.
In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our
Appreciate
current
it.
ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
You've been extremely helpful, far less rude than the lady, and far more helpful than the leader guy. Thank you.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I like you, Kandros. You're cool. I don't want to take another quest.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like quick... You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Me and my Sam.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What are your specialties?
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
True.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Oh, those are the scientists. Okay. I'm like, who are these guys? Oh, let's go speak with Kesh. Kesh was cool too. Kesh was a cool guy. Let's run there. Hi, Kesh.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Krogan whereabouts?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you
yeah,
this
that's right.
much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Then why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay. Nexus problems?
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
I heard.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Yeah. Her stasis pod got destroyed.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
The genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Oh, that's terrible.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What's the state of a cure?
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense.
Starting?
During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Smart.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent.
Maybe turn
Our
that one
scientists say
1,000.
we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had.
Yeah.
Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
4% out of 1,000, that's not bad. What's your job?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Oh, container. Copper. Thanks for the copper. Oh, and a data pad. First posterity in case the initiative goes belly up. The Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. I'm already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I could talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously, hate this kind of drama. Kesh, you're so funny. Okay. Journal. We'll go priority now. We need to get back to Hyperion. Look at the stars. I love the stars. I love space. Oh, oh. That's right, I leveled up. Okay, we'll do combat. I'll up my pistol damage, my AR damage. And I think that's good for combat. What about biotics? Pull. Lifts an unshielded, unarmored enemy helplessly in the air. Oh, can't get that. Channels energy into a point-blank, high-damage explosion around the user. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Maximize damage against foes both directly and indirectly. Yeah, we'll get that one too. I feel like these triangle ones are like overall. No. And let's check out tech. Incinerate. Bonus damage to armor. Yeah, we'll get an incendiary grenade. Confirm. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, moving on. Docking clamps?
Fully active.
This way. Right, was it this way? How do I... Was it above me? Oh no, below me. That's right. Okay. Go through this door. Where am I talking to Sam? This way? Oh, sharp turn. Sam node.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Secrecy breeds paranoia.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
I'm still the boss.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Heard that before.
So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime,
Perhaps.
Unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Profile allows Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Oh. Precise hits and avoidance. Enhances Ryder's mental and visual acuity, allowing her to keep track of her enemies through a chaotic battle. Okay. Or explorer. Screen firing weapons, playing technologies. Okay, I think I like the explorer. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. That was cool. This way? This way.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Thanks. Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Are they like scattered everywhere?
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
That's funny. Archive system.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
decrypt them. Alright, we'll do general logs first. Milky Way
The
departure.
day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
A sorry archaeologist. Dr. Liara Tsoni.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tsoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Message 1.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Message 2.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning.
Understandable.
I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Okay, other topics. Final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Well, I mean, Scott is still in a freaking coma. He doesn't even know that you're dead. Encrypted log 1.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Alright. What to?
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking
I get
my
it.
memory
Encrypted
array
equals
may enable it.
encrypted equals unable to access. Got it. What's this?
I am Dr. Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Hey Dad, I'm on the bed. Hey, Ghost Dad, on the bed. Woo! Sidearm.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Audio excerpt. Select the audio excerpt.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilizations spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Sam.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
AI is scary.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left.
Great.
There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Is that my mother?
Wow, hearing Mom again.
Yeah.
I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It was just his way.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Of everything.
Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
What's Scott's condition?
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
And what if the node breaks?
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out Sam's voice. I've heard it before. I've definitely heard that voice before.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Oh, I just realized this is the same company that made KOTOR, Star Wars KOTOR, which is an old game from like 2003 or something like that. The protocol droids, they had the same the same voice. So Sam is a protocol droid. It's funny.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Other Sams?
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
Alright, bye Sam.
That's all for now.
Of course.
You said there are more things in his room? Open the door. Can I activate this?
Your father's personal logs.
Yeah, I got it. Ellen's disease.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Huh. Alright. So where are we going? I have a feeling those they're little Easter eggs to find. I probably won't spend my time looking for them. Go to my ship. Gonna run, because it's fun. I like to run, because it's fun. Run, because it's fun. Is that how that song goes? I don't know. Meow. Choo choo! That's a futuristic choo choo. In space. Oh, Cora.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
She was my favorite.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it. When you're ready, just head out to the docking bay.
I believe I'm ready to explore space. Let's go. Choo choo.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation.
We're winging it.
But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Ooh.
They call her the Tempest.
Ooh. Hi, gorgeous. Ooh. She pretty.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
You are badass looking.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
You're hiding something.
Hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Uh-oh.
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff
Trophy
and not
earned
just talking
initiated.
about it.
That scared me. I was like, whoa, did everything just die on me? Just suddenly a black screen. Whew.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
Thanks, Lexi.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Okay, go to the bridge. Where's the bridge?
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Oh, it's this way. I got it.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Oh! My items. Yeah, sell all these. Oh, I get it. It's okay. I'm like, why isn't it going away? High credits. Sell to a merchant. Whoa. Total gain 2320. Nice. Confirm that trade. Alright. Oh, there was an option to sell all salvage. I got you. Okay. Oh, what's in here?
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Oh, is this a mini city? Looks like a mini city. I don't think it is. I got excited for half a second. It looks like one of those like Lego displays you see. Oh, Liam.
Check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
Adapt to survive, right?
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Huh. We'll go development first. I don't... Okay. Whoa. Oh, that scared me. I was like, whoa, that's a big drop. Oh, I think my bedroom is down there.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Still under the ropes.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing galaxies was big too.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're so nice,
Command
Calo.
access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is
I like
it,
your
Ryder.
accent.
The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Keep dreaming of a home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Do I get to drive? Can I fly through space? Or is it gonna do it automatically? Oh, that's such a pretty ship.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Nexus Control. Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh my god. Whoa.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts.
Oh
this
my
ends the
god.
idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
Oh my god. Are all those places that we can visit? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. As I like get these done, can I like go out? Oh, I mean, obviously we'll avoid the black hole that is the center of the Andromeda galaxy. But oh my god. Are all these blue and red dots like systems that we can explore? Oh my god. Yeah, we'll go to Eos. Oh my god. Travel through that wormhole.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection? What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Anomaly detected.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
What? I want to go to the asteroid. Dude, I'm so hyped. Is that the black hole up there? Whoa, whoa, navigate that asteroid field. Nice and easy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. An iron nickel rich asteroid. Its dust indicates the same scourge containment that affects Eos. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's where we are. Dude. 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 We'll go to Eos. This is so cool. I am in love.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out.
What's this?
If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
A desert world with significant resources, Eos is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, cataloged as non-viable after numerous Signal detected similar to the devices on Habitat 7. Great. Available minerals, Valium, gold. No, that's Fe. That's iron, calcium, and aluminum. Allows you to choose your equipment and squad mates before embarking on a mission. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take the assault rifle. Increases the mag capacity, yep. And then boost kinetic coil generators, increasing shot penetration through solid objects. Yeah. And then we'll take a sniper. Oh wait, I wanted to mod that. Yeah, and we'll do ultralight. Yeah. Okay, armor. Do I have any mods? No mods, okay. And then consumables. Disruptor ammo. We'll keep the incendiary. And then who else can I bring? Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, Liam. I like you and all, but you're kind of a dork. I'm definitely taking frickin' Vetra. Hell yeah. Girl squad. Alright. Confirm. Girl squad.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory mutoclasion. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
That's a bright sun.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos.
What was that?
Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?